Hey everyone, so today I thought I would film another get ready with me. Apologies about the quality of this video. I'm having to film it on my phone because I actually left like my nice camera at home and I'm only back in Exeter for this week because it is grad week. So tonight I've actually got my grad ball, which is like a big ball type of party club night type thing at the end of grad week just to celebrate basically. Don't really know what to expect. I think they're having like fairground rides and various other different things. Had to pay £45 for a ticket, so I'm hoping it's going to be worth it, but we will see. I was originally just going to vlog the whole day, but I haven't really ended up doing anything interesting today, so I thought I would film me getting ready and then I'm going to put in some vlog clips and pictures and things at the end as well. So I've already moisturised my face and I've used this Body Shop Vitamin E moisturiser. I am loving this. I've literally used it to death. I have very almost ran out. I really like this. I was using one from Superdrug and it ended up breaking me out quite badly, so switched over to that one and it has been working a treat. Also, please excuse my skin at the moment. I have been eating so much crap this week. Like literally today I had half of a vegan kebab. I've got half of a Zzz's in the fridge for later. I have had some cheesy garlic bread and I've had some carrot cake. That's been my food today. So I have not been eating well this week and that's definitely reflected on my skin. So I'm going to start by covering that up and piling the foundation on so you can't see. I'm going to start by using this primer. It's the e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Primer. My skin is naturally quite red, you might be able to tell. It just goes red really quickly, like if I'm hot, if I'm embarrassed, if I literally walk across the road. My skin gets really red, so this one's quite good because it's green, so it's meant to try and like cancel that out a little bit. And I have been really liking it. I've had it for a while now and I do like using it. So I'm now applying my foundation. This is the e.l.f. one that comes in this bottle that I always use. I've mixed together two shades to find my right shade because I can never find it. I'm actually a little bit tanned at the moment, which is quite exciting, which means this is probably going to be a bit light, but I will put some bronzer on and hopefully it will balance it out a little bit. And I'm going to be using a Real Techniques sponge to blend that in. I can't go over how nice this new one looks. Like I have used it, but this looks so much like cleaner and more orange than my last sponge. That one had got so gross. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to expect of this ball later. Like I said, I paid £45, so I'm hoping for something good, but knowing our student guild, I feel like it's probably going to be a little bit of a disappointment. I'm trying not to get my hopes up too much because probably won't be that great, but I'm still excited just to like celebrate, see my friends. We're having like a little pre-ing session beforehand, and I know that I've recently put out a video where it's like why I don't really drink at uni anymore, and I'm still sticking to that. Like I really, compared to the average student, I do not drink very often. I went out clubbing once this whole year, but I think I will be drinking tonight, and I just want to have like play the old school like freshers games, drinking games that I haven't played since freshers, and just kind of reminisce on first year, so I'm excited for that. It should be really good. I think I'm more excited about pre-ing than I am the actual ball, but hopefully the ball is good as well. I mean, usually when we have these balls at uni, we have a sit-down meal and we have half a bottle of wine, usually 2 or 3 courses, and you have like professional photographers and all that sort of thing, and the tickets for those are usually around £30–35. So the fact that this one's 45 and you get no food, like come on, no food. Food's the best bit of any ball, and you get 1 glass of bubbly on the door. I'm just kind of like, where has my money gone for this event? But we will see, it might be amazing. I shouldn't really hate on it until I actually go. And like I said, I am going to vlog, so if it is anything amazing, I will show you guys as well. I'm now going to apply my concealer, so I've got the Collection concealer in the shade Fair. And I'm going to put this literally everywhere because my skin is just not being nice to me at all today. So I'm going to cover all of that up. I'm also going to apply that same concealer on my under eyes because they are very dark as usual. I honestly think I have naturally quite dark under eyes. Is that a thing? I'm sure it's something to do with genetics, because even if I get a lot of sleep, which I do, most nights I get 8 hours sleep probably, but these under eye circles do not go, so I'm going to be covering them up. Next, I'm going to bronze my face using Hoola bronzer from this little like bronze box thing that I've got from Benefit. My skin is actually quite tanned at the moment. Like for me, this is quite tanned, so I'm not going to do too much of this, but I'm going to try and make it look like this foundation isn't too light for me and blend it in a little bit with this, and also try and give myself maybe a little bit of cheekbone. I'm now going to move on to brows, so I'm going to use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. This stuff is my favourite thing ever. My eyebrows at the moment are quite difficult to fill in because they're in desperate need of a pluck, but I've sort of banned myself from plucking them because I really want like those thick Cara Delevingne, Lily Collins kind of brows. Like, I'm really into them, but my eyebrows just don't grow like that. Like, I get the occasional hairs down here, but they don't grow like thick. I don't know, it's weird. I think for someone with like my hair, which is quite like thick and dark, you would expect to have thick and dark eyebrows, but naturally I literally have no eyebrows whatsoever. Like, I have to dye them to get them like this because I was just not blessed in the eyebrow department, which is quite frustrating because I feel like darker brows would suit me maybe more, but I just have to fill them in for the time being. And then hopefully one day I will wake up and I will have like Cara Delevingne, like massive eyebrows, but until that day I will be filling them in. I think I may have gone a little bit too heavy with the eyebrows, but I'm going to set them with this e.l.f. eyebrow gel and hope that once I've put eyeshadow on it maybe tones them down a little bit. I'll just roll with it, I don't really mind. At the moment I think they look a little bit crazy, but I'm sure when I've got like a full face on it will be maybe balanced out a little bit more. At least I hope. I absolutely love this eyebrow gel because I feel like if you've just filled them in it makes them look a lot more natural because it actually like shows the individual hairs. It doesn't look like you've just coloured in a big block like my eyebrows sometimes do. Just realised that I forgot to highlight, so I'm going to use this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I'm also going to put it underneath my eyebrows to try and clean them up a little bit because I feel like they look a bit of a mess, but I'm just going to keep rolling with it. I want tonight to be fun. I don't want to get too stressed out about it. Like, I don't really care that much about what I look like. I currently don't have any shoes that I'm wearing, which is a bit of a nightmare, but I'm sure I'll sort something out. Like, I feel like tonight is definitely, I've not put any pressure on it. I think it's just going to be a fun night. I'm going to be hanging out with my friends and I don't really care what I look like too much. So for my eyes, I'm just priming them with this Urban Decay primer potion, and then I'm not really sure what I'm going to do eyeshadow wise. I've got the Urban Decay Naked palette and then I've also got the Naked Basics palette. And I'm thinking that my dress is like a pearly white sort of colour, so I'm thinking maybe matte would be better, but we will see. I'll just have a play around. To be honest, I'll probably end up with like glitter and diamantes or something, knowing me. But we'll see. I think I'm going to aim for matte, and then if that goes horribly wrong, I'll just shove some shimmery eyeshadow on top or something. Honestly, I feel so clueless about makeup now. I used to be so like up to date with how to do everything and like was actually semi-decent, and now I just can't do anything. I struggle with like putting mascara on. So we'll see what I end up looking like. So I'm going to start with putting Foxy, which is like a matte cream colour, all over my lid, and then I think I'm going to blend some of Naked 2 into the crease. This Naked Basics palette is literally my favourite thing ever. Like, I've hit pan on 3, almost 4 of the 6 eyeshadows. The mirror is completely cracked. Like, this is a well-loved palette, and I just think it's like the perfect size to put anywhere, like to bring travelling, to put in your handbag. It's got a decent sized mirror and it's got mostly matte shades, which I just think it makes it a lot easier. And I love the Venus, like the shimmery shade for my inner corner, so I feel like this is perfect. If you want to get one eyeshadow palette, this is the one I would recommend. I'm also eyeing up the Urban Decay Heat, like mini version like this, because it's got really nice like warm colours. But at the moment I really can't justify buying a makeup palette that I don't really need because I don't really wear makeup that often. But we will see. I think maybe I could be tempted in the future. I'm then just going to blend some of that darker faint shade into the outer corner of my crease. I'm also going to put some of that faint shade under my eyes as well. And then finally for my eyes, I'm just going to add some matte black eyeshadow to my upper eyelashes. I'm just going to make it quite messy and kind of blend it out a little bit so it's more smoky maybe. Honestly, I used to do like winged gel eyeliner all of the time and I just don't have the patience for it anymore. Like, this is my new thing, is just using eyeshadow as eyeliner because it is so much quicker. It causes a lot less mental breakdowns over wonky eyeliner. If you currently can't go without like winged eyeliner, I recommend just switching to eyeshadow because honestly it has made my life a lot easier. And then I think the only thing left for my eyes is mascara and to highlight my inner corner. So the mascara I'm going to be using is this e.l.f. one. It's their 3-in-1 mascara. And I am a big fan of this. I have to say my all-time favourite mascara is still the Benefit They're Real, but I don't think that that is cruelty free, so I am using this one for now, which is still good. I still like it. So I think I'm pretty much done with my face. I am going to put on this Tarte lip paint in the colour Rose just before I go out. I very rarely wear stuff on my lips, mainly because I don't have the patience for it. Like, I eat constantly, which means if I put lipstick on, it's usually off again in a few minutes. This stuff is pretty good because it doesn't budge, but I'm still going to wait until just before I go out, just to give it as long as possible to stay on. Also, I don't trust myself. This stuff, like, because it doesn't budge once you've put it on, if you put it on in the wrong place, it's really hard to fix. So I find the whole experience of putting this on quite stressful, so I'm going to wait till I'm feeling maybe a little bit calmer to put it on. I might have a cup of tea just to chill me out a little bit before attempting lipstick. I don't know what it is that I find so stressful about it. I think I've got like awkward shaped lips, like I don't have very big lips, and my top lip is like pretty much non-existent, which means whenever I put any sort of lip product on, I kind of have to fake it and like make up where my lip would be, which can either like go well or can go horribly wrong, and I can look like the Kylie Jenner lip challenge. So I'm going to wait to put that on, and I'm going to move on to my hair. I've just taken it out of the clip and it's still a little bit damp on top, so I may wait maybe 15 minutes and come back and do something with it. My hair is quite frizzy naturally, which means I kind of feel like I have to put something on it, whether that's straighteners or a curler, but I will see when it is dry what I'm going to do with it. So it's actually now a little while later. I accidentally got distracted on YouTube, which I feel like always happens to me. Like, I give myself a really good amount of time to get ready in, and then I get distracted, and then I'm always rushed at the end. So I now don't actually have that long until I need to go out, so I'm going to curl my hair, not straighten it, because I can do that a lot quicker. Also, I'm hoping I can get away with just doing like the top bits that are most frizzy and then leaving the stuff at the bottom, but we will see if I can get away with that. I have managed to put on the lipstick. Probably shouldn't use this as a hot iron to point at my face, but I did manage to put it on. Hopefully it looks okay, and hopefully it now stays on for the rest of the night, because I now can't eat anything, which is quite sad. I am going to bring the little lipstick with me so I can touch it up, but hopefully I won't have to do that too often, because that is a bit of a pain. Also, I feel like something else that persuaded me to go with my hair curly, not straight, is that this is going to sound really weird. I feel a little bit like Moana right now, because I'm wearing this, I don't even know if you can see it, like an orange little bandeau top, which really reminds me of what Moana wears. So I feel like I kind of have to have curled hair, and then I can channel my inner Moana, even though I'm not wearing this tonight anyway, so I guess it's kind of irrelevant, but that's something that swayed my decision to have curly hair, so there you go. I'm just going to curl as much of this as I have time to curl, and hopefully I can just get away with it. So I am now completely ready to go, so I thought I would quickly show you my outfit. So I am wearing this little dress from Misguided. I actually bought this, I think, in December time, so I don't know if it will still be on the website. If it is, I will link it down below because it was super cheap. And then I'm wearing these little brown shoes from New Look, which I wore to my graduation. They are not big heels at all, which is probably a good thing because I'm actually going to have comfy feet for the night. And I think there's going to be fairground rides and stuff like that at this ball, so it's probably a good thing that I've got comfy shoes. I'm sure I'll be thanking myself at the end of the night. So I'm going to head to Prees now. I'm going to take you guys with me, so keep watching if you want to see some vlog footage from the rest of my night. I'm just going to film what I can when I can, to be honest. Hopefully I'll get a few good clips, but we will see. Currently on the Ferris wheel.
We're from the uni, this is so weird! Ah! Club on 20, that should be the biggest speech. No! No!
So I'm editing this video right now and I realised I never filmed an outro or said goodbye or anything, so I just wanted to pop on and say thank you so much for watching. This has been the last video in my graduation week vlogs. I hope you've enjoyed them. I hope you've enjoyed my university vlogs in general. This is my last university vlog. It's like my last vlog in Exeter for a while. I don't know, end of an era. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed and I will see you in my next video. Bye!